What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to another FIFA 21 career mode tutorial. Today, guys, we are going to be looking at the Youth Academy, which has had a couple of changes this year, but I'm going to be giving you some ideas and giving you a tutorial on actually how to spot the better youth players. Yes, of course, we see the potential and everything now, but the potential doesn't really mean much. You need to look at a few different aspects, and this is what we're going to be looking at. Guys, make sure you do hit that like button. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from me. But let me know if you have any tips for your Youth Academy for anyone in the comment section. But anyway, let's get on into it. So one of the great things this year with career mode is that you actually start off with a Youth Academy. Like, you have some sort of aspect. And we of course got the homegrown talent feature now, which if you got a premium additions to FIFA, you have that ability to introduce that. Unfortunately, EA catalog's gone, so I'm interested to see how that actually works when that fully comes out. But of course, we now have a Youth Academy set up. It's only a couple of players in there, but it's still a start. Just so you know, guys, as well, I've actually got a tutorial coming very soon on actually where to send scouts, on where I've found better players for better positions. Of course, it does vary, but generally when I've sent scouts out and I've sent them to these locations, I tend to get better players no matter what rating they actually are. But anyway, let's go on into this. So one of the first things you're going to be looking at is the age. Of course, when you actually sign a Youth Academy player, you can get a Youth Academy player from 15, 16 to 17. And if they stay in there, they can go to 18, but 9 times out of 10, they are going to a different club before their 18th birthday. But you can find that Youth Academy players around those ages. So age is a big factor. Anyone that's 17, do not sign. Unless their rating is extraordinarily high, which it won't be. But 99% of the time, when you actually sign a player and he looks to be 17, he might have high potential, but he isn't going to actually grow that much because the age is slightly too high. So he's probably going to be around 40 to 50 rated, which means he isn't going to grow that much. So you want to try and get 15 to 16-year-olds. That's where you kind of want. 16-year-olds can get promoted to your senior side, but they still have that extra age and ability on their side, really. But the 15-year-olds, well, the perfect thing is with them is that you can train them to get them even better. So make sure you take in consideration that age. Don't sign anyone that's 17 years old just because they ain't going to turn into anything. Instead, which is quite a vital one. So one of the biggest perks we have with career mode this year is that potential is shown all the time. You get it when you go to sign the Youth Academy player, you get it when they're actually in the academy, and that adjusts accordingly, so on and so forth. Depending on how they actually play, how frequent they are, and all that stuff. But one of the biggest things when you actually sign in a Youth Academy player is to actually look at the price. So one of the biggest downsides when you're doing a Road to Glory, a lot of you are actually going to be doing a Road to Glory when setting up a Youth Academy. Is probably the best aspect to actually do it, because when you sign players in a Youth Academy, you can easily get them into your first team, unlike if you're a bigger side. But you want to be looking at that price. That's the biggest thing. So when you're actually going to spot these Youth Academy players, so they're coming in, they're 15, 16, they're like, okay, is this going to be a good play? Do I waste my money? I need to be resourceful. You need to look at that price tag. So if you actually got a player who has 90 plus potential, they're around, I don't know, between 30 and 50 rated, but their value is only around 60 grand, it's going to be pointless. They ain't going to meet that potential, right? But if you find a player who is around 100, 150, 200 grand, can go a lot higher value, you have got yourself a very good prospect on your hands. So I don't know why it works like this, if I'm truthfully honest, but my general idea of it is the fact that there's no future prospect trait on them to like warrant that higher value. So the lower the value, the less likely they are to meet potential. And that's it. It is really that simple to actually spot really good Youth Academy prospects in your actual team. So the two things I recommend, look at that age, 15, 16, absolutely perfect. Training ridiculously when they're 15. But the biggest one, no matter the age, is all about that value. So if you see a player which is good in value, they are more likely to actually be a better potential player and a better higher rating. But you need to take in consideration the value goes up with age as well. This is why I say rule out 17-year-olds, because 17-year-olds are going to cost more anyway, when actually they ain't going to be that good. So that's why I say rule out the 17-year-olds. But anyway, guys, that is a quick tutorial on basically how to find the better youth players in career mode. I want to try and advance. I want to see if there's any more aspects we can kind of look at. If you've got anything in the comment section, let me know. But they are the two that I think are the best. But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button. Of course, if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Jack it up.